Hey guys, just a quick word. YouTube has demonetized us once again, so if you want to support No Jumper and what we do over here on this YouTube channel, there are 3 easy ways. First off, the free options. That would be liking, commenting, subscribing, or just telling a friend. Or you could head on over to nojumper.com and buy a shirt like the one I'm wearing right now, or one of the products featured right here. The third way, and one of the best ways to support this channel, is to actually hit up one of our live streams and have us play your music. We charge $100 per song, but it gives you a really good way to get feedback on your content. Plus, it really helps keep us making content since we can rely on those donations. The podcasts don't always make so much money, but those help a lot. So appreciate everybody for supporting. Let's get right into this content.
But
when you think about your life trajectory, you still think about yourself in kind of that child star thing. Like, are you never going to be able to beat that as having been an essential building block of your life?
Absolutely not. If you want me to get on some 6ix9ine shit, I'll get on it right now. Look, I'm fucking, I know, rat. But I still like Danny, and so I still like Daniel.
Oh, you're still supporting him?
Yeah, I still support Daniel. Yeah. If I had Treyway fucking get me involved in all this shit and then be like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, you put me in all this shit, just this shit to make me look like, I'm something that I'm not. Of course I'm gonna rat.
Things would have been a lot different if at the height of your popularity you had joined the Bloods.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't know what set I claim.
You're right, I don't. So are you affiliated? I've always avoided that myself.
I'm affiliated with lots of people. So that's the difference. That's what people don't understand about me, Adam, is that they think they know me. All these like Backstreet Boy fans, these weird, creepy, haggard, toothless, like fucking fat, like Haggerty, I'm sorry. I missed when they all when all these fans of Backstreet Boys got their doctorates and their law degrees, and they know exactly what to say to me. So I fight the bullies back, man. I fight them and I put them on fucking blast.
Do you feel like they're kind of like they treat you as a punching bag because it is a bunch of like old ass people who just want somebody dramatic to kind of talk about?
Well, if we're talking about old people, you think about if you look at Wikipedia right now and troll mythology. I mean, it literally look. Let me explain something to you. Let me show you how it works.
So what? People are fucking with your Wikipedia page?
No. I'm gonna look up troll mythology, right?
Troll mythology.
Troll mythology goes back. Watch. This is what happens, right?
Yeah.
Troll mythology.
Troll. What is troll mythology? I've never even heard that term.
It's all right. So I'm gonna explain it to you. A troll is a class of being in Norse mythology and Scandinavian folklore. In Old Norse sources, being described as trolls dwell in isolated rocks, mountains, or caves, living together in small family units and are rarely helpful to human beings. Right? Trolls. Right. We're talking about internet trolls. Later, but this is stemming from 1915, this troll mythology, right? But listen how it works. Later in Scandinavian folklore, trolls became beings in their own right, where they live far from human habitation, are not Christianized, and are considered dangerous to human beings. Depending on the source, their appearance varies greatly. Trolls may be ugly and slow-witted, or look and behave exactly like human beings with no particularly grotesque characteristics about them. Trolls are sometimes associated with particular landmarks, which at times may be explained as formed from a troll exposed to sunlight. Trolls are depicted in a variety of media in modern popular culture.
But when we call people trolls, like people in the YouTube comments trolls, we're not calling them actual trolls. Like, we don't think that they grew up under a bridge or whatever.
No, they grew up under a bridge, and they're fucking they're scared of the light. And then when I blast them on Instagram and I'm like, someone says a comment, I go live. I said, go live with me and talk to me, and they always decline, or they come on and they're in the dark. And trolls hide in the dark, and when they're exposed to sunlight, the troll mythology is that they turn into stone. So I turn them into fucking stone.
What's the difference between a troll and just a person who's not famous that has an opinion and just saying the
difference
opinion
is
online?
They probably have mental illnesses themselves that they need to get help
always,
for.
Right?
Well, not always, or maybe they're hurting inside. So my point is if we keep going on this trajectory, as you said, of just saying ignore it. You don't ignore bullies. You should love them, and you should try to see what's going on with them because you don't know why they're bullying you. But it's like think about an old man, right? That has so an old man, 70 years old, he has dementia or something going on with him, right? And he just freaks out and he pushes you on the sidewalk.
Right.
Are you gonna sit there and you're gonna laugh at that man that bullied you and push you over because he has a disease?
I think a physical attack is where you can kind of draw the line that things have become different there.
Well, I've been having all kinds of physical stuff happen.
What, you have trolls attack you in real life?
I've been having BSB fans literally like like coming up to my house and into my garage.
They're still that committed to their fandom.
No. They're committed to stopping, to getting me looking like I'm crazy, so that they can basically say that I have bipolar and schizophrenia, in which I have none of these things.
Right.
The doctor's episode that I did, that where I'm the only one that put my mom in rehab. All right, I'm the only one. You don't see fucking Nick there. You don't see fucking Angel there. You know, I could be violating my fucking restraining order right now by even talking to you, but I don't fucking care because I know what they're doing. Nick is a serial rapist. Okay. Nick is a serial rapist. He abused me my whole life. The reason why I have a hiatal hernia and a stomach condition today is because he used to make me force me to drink alcohol from the age of like 11 to 15. Wow. And would pay me money and make me drink like a big ass cup of like vodka, tequila, like wild turkey.
So this is once you're famous, he's forcing you to basically
when
take
I was
part
like 12, 13, like he started.
But you're already in the public eye at this point, and was this just...
Of course, by the time I was 13, I already sold about 30 million records.
But you couldn't characterize it, could you characterize it as like drinking, like just fun drinking times that was maybe with somebody too young?
No, that's abuse to a little brother.
Well, yeah, if you take it to a certain extent,
that's against the law. I mean, I got alcohol poisoning about 10 times from him, from this fucking fool, you know?
Wow. So
like, and then guess what happens? I get on Instagram Live, right? So Nick files a restraining order against me,
right,
saying that I want to kill Lauren Kit and the unborn child, right?
When was the last time that you guys were on good terms?
8 years ago.
Okay.
So and then he calls me. Nick calls me about 4 months ago. You know what he says to me?
What?
You know, I'm really proud of you. And I'm like, listen, man, I'm fucking pissed at you. This is what I said. I said, I'm pissed at you. I said, you're not there for our mom. You gave up. I said, you know, if she gets sober in 2 years, are you going to at least try to have a relationship with her? Because he hasn't spoken to her in 8 years.
Really?
Yeah. So I said, you're going to at least try to have a relationship with her? And he goes, I don't think I can do that.
Really?
Yeah. And then he didn't even show up to our sister's funeral, Leslie.
But so when
because he was performing 2 hours away at no offense, I'm bisexual, so he was performing at a gay bar 2 hours away instead. That was more important because Leslie banged on his door, got a Greyhound bus from Canada to Tennessee where he lived, knocked on his door, and he slammed and said, I need rehab, I need help with rehab, and she died a week later. Whoa. And then he didn't show up to her funeral.
That's wild. Damn.
That's Nick.
So,
the abusive guy on House of Carters that fucking beat me up. And you know what he said on that clip that I posted?
What?
He says, that's the first time you ever came at me. You know what that implication is? That he's come at me before, Adam. Why would he say that's the first time you came at me?
Right.
Because he got mad because I whooped his ass in the bathroom.
Because he finally fought back?
No, I whooped his ass. I put him in a chokehold and almost made him pass out.
Right.
And then he passed out in the bathroom. I walked out of the bathroom. They didn't fucking film that. Yeah. Because I'm a real motherfucker.
When you look back
these people, no. Let me explain to you. These people got it fucking twisted, bro. They don't know who I am. That's why I'm fucking sitting here with you.
Because I'm a real one.
You're a real one, but not only that, they don't know my culture. They don't know my identity. I can identify with myself.
So is it weird for you to be so closely associated with the boy band thing, which is sort of inherently fake? Yeah, but you've got fans showing up at your house that are mad at you.
They're not my fans.
Right. But what was that?
That was Navi from
okay, but so is it odd for you? And before we even get more into this, I do want to say that this podcast is sponsored by Tunes Audio, Tunes headphones.
Hey, gang.
They've been sponsoring this podcast. It's the illest headphones in the street. If you go to tunesaudio.com, you can get a pair for a pair of $250 headphones for only $40 for a limited time. And the colors red, white, and black are all in stock. In order for you to get them at that discount code, you have to use the color code of choice at checkout. You can tag them at Tunes Audio when you receive your purchase for a chance to win an exclusive one-of-a-kind pair of headphones. I tell you, I wear the Tunes headphones in the gym every day while I'm doing cardio, listening to podcasts.
Yo, they're about to send me the wireless pods that they got. So I'm actually really excited for that. Like, I have like 12 different pairs of headphones in my studio.
One day we will do a deep dive into what almost happened between Daniel Hernandez, 6ix9ine, and Tunes.
Let's go.
Because they have there's a crazy history about what almost happened endorsement contract wise.
Wait, with 6ix9ine?
Before he got locked up, they had a whole thing.
That's so sad.
I've heard all about this crazy stuff. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of weird because you consider yourself to be more of a participant in the overall culture as a whole. You're interested in hip hop, you make beats, all this kind of stuff.
I go to World Star Hip Hop every day.
Right.
I don't go to
the website.
Yes.
That's commitment.
All right. I love World Star. Like my dream is to be on World Star.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never been on World Star?
I've never been on World Star.
I think I'm blacklisted from World Star now.
Are you really?
I mean, they used to follow me. Now they don't follow me. They used to post me from time to time.
That girl that I fucked like 10 years ago that owns it now?
You fucked Cat Stacks. That is notable right there.
Yeah, I did.
You're probably one of the only white guys that ever got in there.
And Selena Powell.
Selena Powell, you got in there too. Wow, I'm surprised she hasn't exposed you.
I didn't fuck Selena Powell.
You got some top?
No. She was in my house for 10 minutes and taking weird pictures, so I kicked her eyes out.
She's terrible. Yeah, you don't want her around.
Yeah, she put my chain around her neck. So, and then I was like, get the hell out of here.
She's a sociopath, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Damn, you probably got a lot of famous bodies over the years.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like if you got Cat Stacks and you got Selena Powell trying to fucks with me, and I'm the only white guy.
You ain't no regular white guy.
My skin color is white. That doesn't define who I am. Like what defines who I am is my identity and what I can relate to and who I am.
Bad motherfucker, not just a white motherfucker.
No, I'll fuck you up.
Right, well, that too. Yeah.
I'll fuck you up.
You have any kind of fighting training?
Of course I do.
What you
Second degree black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa, we got to train together, man. I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Damn.